And hello, friends. Hello, hello. Um, it's good to be here. I'm Cassandra Joan Butler, Agent 56 with the Cosmic Intelligence Agency. And last week I missed you because I wasn't feeling well. I'm feeling great tonight, but we're going to talk about that full moon lunar eclipse on Monday as we count down to the solar eclipse and talk about the last quarter as well. So, welcome to Cosmic Connections, friends, and I wish you a big Holy Week hug. This is the time when the Jewish and Christian faiths celebrate and mark this very special and historic and somber holy sacred week. So, how was your full moon lunar eclipse, friends? It was really very, very strong on this past Monday. It occurred at 6 degrees of Libra at 3 in the morning, and that was Eastern time, Eastern Daylight Time. And it was like on clockwork because let's just talk about what an eclipse is for a moment. I know most of you many of you are astrologers, but so this is my take. What an eclipse is, it's a portal of change, and it has a cyclical event. It's attached to a 19-year roughly cycle. So every 19 years, we get the same same polarity of eclipses. And 2024 is about Libra and Aries. It's the polarity of relationship. It's the polarity of me and you and I, and it's trying to bring into balance the sovereignty of the self with embracing the others in our life with kindness and compassion. So, as everyone is a buzz up and down the hallway of totality right across the United States, of course, including my hometown, Buffalo. I mean, we're really kind of eclipse happy, but we didn't talk that much about, or the media is not talking that much about the lunar eclipse. It was not a total, it wasn't a partial, it was a penumbral eclipse on Monday evening. If you saw it at 3 in the morning, it was a very light shading. It wasn't, the moon didn't entirely disappear at all. It kind of looked like a full moon. And yet its meaning is still an eclipse meaning. Something about that degree, that 5-6 degrees of Libra, is being let go and released in preparation for the totality of the solar eclipse. In other words, we're letting go, friends, between Monday and April the 8th of something that's in the shadows concerning the concept of Libra. So you identify where Libra falls in your chart. And of course, if you are a Libra sun sign, if you are a Libra moon sign, if you're a Libra rising sign, this eclipse would have been more relevant to you. All right, so good evening, Nikki, big warm hello, Adriana and Lisa and Beth and Christine, aloha. Hi, Cynthia. Hi, Jerry and Sandro. Oh, you're very kind. Hi, Leslie. Hi, Nancy, Donna, and Leslie, Candy. Good evening. And I'm hoping to have a great Easter. Thank you for that greeting, Lois and Norman and Sherry. Thank you so much. Jennifer and Sherry and Linda. Nice to see you all. I'm intending to have a great Easter this year. Every year I meet with one of my best friends in the world, my best friend when I was 13 years of age, who ended up growing up and marrying my brother-in-law's brother. So it's all in the family. We celebrate Easter at her wonderful country home. And so back to the eclipse, friends. Y'all know where the Libra falls in your chart? Even if you don't, or if you're new to astrology, think about what the shadow elements of Libra include. So the shadow elements of Libra includes being inauthentic and being nice for nice sake and not giving from the heart and giving with resentment, because Libra is a very etiquette-ly driven sign. Sometimes Libras will tell you what you want to hear because they want to be nice and they're very entrained. This is the there's a positive side of Libra. We like polite people, right? My little 2-year-old grandson is one of his first words is thank you, thank you. He's learning quickly, right? We want to have children using greetings and being polite. But the Libra shadow side is saying thank you, etc., but they're not really genuine about that. And so that's one aspect of the shadow of Libra. The other aspect would be fence sitting, not making a decision, not coming from a place of self-actualization, which is the positivity of the Aries solar eclipse, the total eclipse on the 8th. So friends, we're getting rid of the nonsense and we're going forward on the 8th. No matter where you find Aries, even if you're not an Aries or an Aries moon or Aries rising, you're still going to be perpetuating your true authentic self by the time this eclipse comes. And it doesn't have to be in totality. You don't have to be living in Buffalo, New York. The eclipse is affecting everyone on the planet. It's just that it's special when it goes across those areas of totality. And not necessarily nice special, right? Because sometimes it puts an earmark of extreme change. I won't go into the history of eclipses right now. I'll save that for some of the classes that I'll be offering you all. And in the beginning of this Cosmic Connections, please note a couple of things. As we speak, Cosmic Intelligence Agency is finishing up its Time Lords publication. This is an amazing publication. It's free to anyone who wants to just download it. It's awesome. Astrologers from across the planet contribute. So please be aware that this is our gift to you from the Cosmic Intelligence Agency. It's the Time Lords publication, and it's going to press very soon. It's a gigantic effort with all involved, especially our wonderful foundress, Julia Simons. So that's going to be in your mailbox. All you have to do is reach out, go to the website, and you can download Time Lords publication. I also have my website on there, which I'm happy to say my retreat, the solar eclipse retreat, is sold out for warm bodies. We're at maximum, but I will probably be offering some virtual classes if you're interested during the eclipse to join us virtually, even during the eclipse. I'll figure out how to do that with StreamYard. So there's my link there. And there's also an offering at Lilydale, of which many of you in the local area of Western New York are very familiar, the worldwide spiritualist capital of the world. Lilydale Assembly is offering some wonderful classes. Myself and Patricia Bell and Mr. Russell, Dr. Russell, and Joanne as well is going to be offering eclipse preparation by way of Zoom on Saturday, the 6th at 1 p.m. There's a link on my webinar here where you can join us for that Zoom offering. And there's some other wonderful events at Lilydale, of course, all throughout the year, including some in-person events on the eclipse day with Ellen Bourne and Kim. So everyone's going eclipse happy, right? So we're all getting excited. The lunar eclipse is the prep. We're letting go. Remember to let go between now and the 8th. Let go of the things you want to and need to let go of. And here's the chart of the lunar eclipse of this past Monday. The Sabian symbol is one of my favorites. It's called the manifestation degree, and it goes like this. A man meditating on his inner vision is manifesting in the real world, or the crystallization of an ideal in the real world. It's the idea of as a man thinketh, so it does proceed in the real world. It is 5 degrees, moved up to 6 degrees of Libra. It's the manifestation degree. So what you want to manifest is not necessarily something new with the full moon, but manifesting an elimination of that which you no longer need. Like I mentioned, the shadow side of Libra, of being more authentic, for example, not being the fence sitter, of being really in your soul body and saying, this is what I want, this is what I need to do. Some other aspects about this full moon lunar eclipse. We have Saturn opposite Juno. And that's been traveling together. These two planets have been traveling together, and they're basically suggesting to us that's important to pay attention to the responsibilities inherent in any relationship. All right. So relationships aren't all flowers and candy. They also have a sense of trying to be there for the other, your significant relationships. It's a reminder in the sky. North Node and Chiron, healing the new path. Friends, this is amazing. North Node and Chiron are exact on April 8th on the total solar eclipse. That's why I'm calling my retreat the healing retreat for the solar eclipse. It's also conjunct the US's Chiron. We'll be talking a lot about that at my retreat, and also with the offerings with Patricia Bell at Lilydale. Okay, Mercury and Eris. Chaos in transportation and communication with this full moon. I mention this because it's so horrifically relevant regarding what happened in Baltimore. That was riveting and horrific, with that cargo ship crashing into the bridge in Baltimore. I think it was like 1 a.m. It's my understanding that the building of the bridge was having its Mars return during that particular collision. But again, Eris is like chaos. It's feminine chaos, and Mercury is transportation. And you certainly could make an argument that that terrible, terrible accident with all of that Pisces energy would demonstrate and suggest a water chaos, a water transportation issue. I don't have the chart for it. I don't want to belabor it, but it's kind of interesting because the full moon is always about unexpected situations. A teacher of mine once said the full moon lunar eclipse, the lunar eclipse is like Uranus on steroids. Expect the unexpected. In most people's wildest dreams, we wouldn't think of having a collision with a bridge, right? Anyway, we also have, very pertinent with this full moon lunar eclipse, Pluto and Psyche are together in the sky in Aquarius. It's a reminder, friends, trust your intuition. Please trust your intuition, because it's usually right, especially in the air sign of Aquarius. If you're getting little messages, like a little thought, a little idea, a name, pay attention. Pay attention to your dreams relevant to this particular eclipse. One more personal situation with me. I did a class on Monday to honor our lunar eclipse. And of course, I came down with the worst congestion and cold that I've had in many a time. It was terrible. And then I slept like 12 hours. I'm fine today. But Monday I was really wobbly and stress, but it went away. It was very interesting because this eclipse was right on my rising sign, exactly conjunct my rising sign. As we move into the remainder of the weekend, many of us will be celebrating Easter and Passover. So on Easter Sunday, I'm just going to give you some of the aspects for Easter Sunday before I get to the lunation. So on Easter Sunday, technically, it's still under the full aspect, right? And it's also under the disseminating aspect, which takes place on Saturday the 30th. Saturday the 30th, what's called disseminating, it's the Sabian symbol of, within a temple, a lamp is burning in a container shaped like a human body. So that is the Sabian symbol for Saturday and Sunday's lunation. Happy, blessed Easter to all who do celebrate this beautiful, wonderful holiday. The moon will be in the sign of Sagittarius on that day, which represents humor, congeniality, and perhaps some travel. But the lunation takes place, the last quarter square, on Monday the 1st. And that's the day that Mercury goes retrograde too, my friends. All right. So starting on April 1st, April Fool's Day, for the next 28 days, we have Mercury retrograde. This lunation is the fire worshiper Sabian symbol. A fire worshiper meditates on the ultimate realities of existence. So as we go through the day of April 1st until April 8th, the new moon solar eclipse, we're meditating, whether we like it or not, on fire, on the idea of what is the meaning of life? What's it all about, Alfie? We have this intense Aries lineup, which means intense, focused restarts. Is everyone ready for spring to be really here and to reboot, redo, restart your life? It's that type of energy. We have Venus and Neptune in the sky exactly together. So that represents dreaming a new dream, not a new dram, dreaming a new dream regarding love. Sometimes we get disillusioned in our loving relationships. So whatever loving relationships you're in, you might be dreaming a new dream, becoming a little bit more compassionate. We have Ceres and the moon together in the sky in Capricorn. That suggests to me practical daily habits nutritionally and using exercise. We have to take care of ourselves a little bit more practically. That's the energy of this particular new start of the new week on Easter Monday, actually. And in Buffalo, New York, it's called Dingus Day. Well, that's another story altogether. Dingus Day is a Polish traditional celebration of a lot of eating of Polish foods, dancing, the polkas, and getting drunk and having fun and listening to great music. Anyway, that's on Monday. It's a national holiday here in Buffalo, Dingus Day. In any case, that's happening on April 1. Rebuilding, edit, complete tasks, friends, this last week before the total solar eclipse that you've been wanting to do for a while. Just redo, restart, and reconsider. It's really a brand new way to take care of oneself and dreams that you're dreaming back with 20 degrees of Libra. Beg your pardon, on Pisces, which was on March 10th, is being redone. I'm looking up the thing for all of us. Okay, so I gave you 2 important days, including Easter Sunday for you. Let's take a look now for all the signs, sun signs, and your rising signs. So what are we letting go? I'm factoring this in with the full moon lunar eclipse. The Aries folks are letting go with this full moon of inauthentic personal relationships. You're trying to develop more of a real sense of purpose with your partner. And if you're looking for a partner, you're really trying to look for long-lasting, secure, forever partnering with this full moon lunar eclipse. You're not messing around. For Taurus or Taurus rising, the full moon is asking you to release old habits that are not working regarding your health. Old habits that are not as disciplined as you might like to become healthier for self-care. If you're Gemini or Gemini rising, you're letting go with this full moon lunar eclipse things they don't want to do. Why invest your precious time on events, hobbies, pastimes that are not giving you pleasure? That's the keynote for the Geminis. For the Cancer folks, this is a letting go of things within your home that you no longer use in a practical sense, decluttering the home, but also letting go of family attitudes or family traditions that no longer serve you. That's for our Cancer friends. For the Leo or Leo risers, letting go of thoughts, ideas, communications, self-talk that no longer serves you. All right. For our Virgos or Virgo rising, letting go of a lack of self-esteem. Really, Virgo, you are wonderful. I know you're self-critical. This full moon is asking you to let go of thoughts that are no longer worthy. I am not worthy. Let those go, Virgo. For Libra, the attention's on Libra or Libra rising. Really step into your power, your charisma, your leadership, and let go of indecisiveness. Be you and be proud. For Scorpio, letting go of the inability to rest. Look, I'm a good example of that. I had 12 hours of sleep last night. I feel great. So you want to let go of not resting. It's a double negative. Scorpios, rest, meditate, be alone. It's all there. and do it with a lot of assurance with this full moon lunar eclipse. For Sagittarius, let go of friends, groups, and obligations of others that no longer serve you. Capricorn, let go of leadership initiatives that no longer serve you, and jobs or careers that are not making your heart sing. For Aquarius or Aquarius rising, the full moon lunar eclipse is asking you to let go of outdated ideas, philosophies, religious ideals, politics that no longer serve you. And Pisces, let go of anything that stands in way of you empowering yourself. Pisces, you're wonderful. Let go of also time wasters or money wasters with this full moon lunar eclipse. All right, there you have it, dear friends. Big hugs to you. Happy Easter to Jennifer and Donna. And let's see if I can get down here with all this. And Cindy and Jenna and Edie. Blessings today, my sweet cousin. I think of this holiday. I think of the Pine Copers. Many blessings to you. Hi, Joni. Hi, Rhonda. Wow. What phases of the moon during the eclipse? Because we already have the full moon. Okay. Good question, Rhonda. So, and thank you for sharing, Rhonda. So the full moon is on Monday. That's the full phase. On Saturday, we have the disseminating phase. There's 8 phases. And so technically Easter Sunday's on the disseminating or the talkative time of the month. And then the last quarter phase, Rhonda, is on the 1st of April. That's the last major phase before the eclipse. I hope that answered your question. Big hugs, Joan. The city will be crippled. Saying the U.S. will pay for it. Crazy. The shipping company. I know it's an amazingly difficult story. It's mind blowing, Rhonda. Your intuition is your tuition. I like that, Nikki. That's very good. Happy Easter, you too, Donna. We all need a redo. We're all ready. Your birthday, Barb. When's your birthday, sweetheart? I know you're in Aries, right? Let us know. Happy birthday, Barb. Everyone wish my sister, Barb, sister-in-law, but she's still like a sister. Happy birthday. Great time you have your birthday time. Great explanation of Dingus Day, Donna. Great. Yeah, everyone's getting ready. Happy Easter. Good evening, Marianne, Sherry. Letting go that no longer serves us. Excellent. Yes, letting go of stuff, says Sam. Letting go of time wasters. Yes, Brenda, absolutely. Hi, Angela. Hello. Hi, Jan. Happy Easter. Hi, Jan. You've been on my mind. Blessings to you, Holy Week. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Jenna. Hi, Sue. Hi, Kathy. Love and hugs to you too, honey. I hope your son's doing well. Prayers to your son. All right. Of course, Barb. Oh, fantastic. Oh, I should know that. Happy birthday on April 1st. You're sandwiched between that and the solar eclipse. Hi, Madge. I get to see you very soon. I'm so happy to see you right now. Happy Easter to you. Hi, Ryan. Hi, Dawn. Big hello to everybody. Let's do some psychic spiritual messages, friends. Okay. What? Oh, Andrea, we're sending you lots of love and healing right now, Andrea. Okay. Oh gosh. Oh, good luck with that surgery, honey. Okay. Here we go, friends. We'll do a little psychic spiritual stuff. And one more thing that I want to mention to you. Check out Time Lords with the CIA, please. Check out offerings at Lilydale, please. And thank you for being a part of my world, because I love you guys. So, dear God, please allow me to serve. Please allow my words to be filled with love and light, truth, inspiration, and healing for the highest and for the best as we align ourselves with the Holy Spirit. And I'm with Casey DeMars. Casey, would you like a little reading, honey? Just say yes or no. Casey DeMars. And you can also tell me where you're all from, too. But I'm with Casey first. Okay, Casey, as I'm tuning into your energy, I get a lot of frenetic energy around you. I'm not sure if you're around kids or dogs or cats or all three. I just want to say there's a lot of activity in your daily habit patterns. There's just a lot of youngish, fresh energy. I don't like to lump kids into, pets, but it's that same type of kind of unpredictable, fun energy around you. But you are a kid at heart. You have a great sense of humor. You have a great sense of joy and creativity. And this solar eclipse that's coming up on the April 8th, um, it's hitting something in your chart. I'm doing this psychically now. I don't know your chart at all, Casey. I don't think I've actually met you, but what I'm picking up is that it's activating a very kind of wild, womanly type of energy within you. Maybe it's the Eris in your chart. I'm not sure. But the solar eclipse is reminding you that it's okay to be a little bit more bold and not hurt anybody, but get your point across because you're a very empathic person. You don't like to hurt people, but it's okay to speak the truth. And I get some dilemma that you've been working through in the past few months. Should I tell this person what I'm really wanting to do or not? And this might be in the job or avocation area of your life. And I'm saying go for it. The solar eclipse will be like a spark plug for Casey to get her point across and maybe start a new endeavor, which is going to fill you with a lot more courage. So I'm leaving you with that message, Casey. I'm giving you the gift of courage. You already have it. You have the gift of creativity and being able to deal with a lot of people around you with an unpredictable background or venue. You do well in chaos. Is that a silly thing to say? But I want to leave that with you. But there's something fine, pointed goal that you're wanting to articulate, and you can do this after April 8th. Leave that with many blessings. That makes sense to you. A business plan. Fantastic. Go for it, Casey. You're going to go well. All right, darling? Okay. Thank you. Oh, good. People are telling me where they're coming in from. Lovely. The coast of Maine. Lucky you, Lisa Smart. Oh, I've been in the coast of Maine. What a gorgeous place on the planet is that. All right. For our next reading, I'm going to, all right. I'm going to Miss Amanda Morgan. Hello, Miss Amanda Morgan from Queensland, Australia. I would love to give you a message, dear. All right. I'm taking a breath. My energy is very different as I'm connecting with your energy. And I'm getting with you a kinesthetic feeling of fabric. Like, I'm not saying you make quilts or make clothes, but I'm not sure why I'm getting that kinesthetic feeling of fabric. Maybe you just bought some new linens or some new things, but let me go. That's silly. It's not that. You've got I don't know if you work with your hands, like you might do healing or massage, and maybe something as simple as getting a new bed. I have no idea, but there's something about you grounding this brilliant mind of yours and putting it into practice. So I'm also getting the word caretaker with you, Amanda. And it feels a few months back you were taking care of someone, a friend or family member at their bedside. Okay, you were visiting them with the hospital or caregiving or caretaking. I get very excited to tell you that you have been developing your psychic spiritual gifts through your artistic or creative endeavors, because there's two sides of the same coin. When we are working that part of the brain, our creative side, our intuitive side, they feed off of each other. And I feel, again, I go back to that sensual part of your talents. Maybe I want to go with the Taurus part of your chart, for example. Yeah, I'm with the Taurus part of your chart, Amanda. And I want to say that since 2018, since Uranus has gone into Taurus, you've had more confidence with your own Taurus gifts, wherever you find Taurus in your chart. And so this upcoming year, after May, you're going to be able to perfect some method of activating your creativity with these wonderful hands of yours. And wishing you all the best, wishing you also, I'm getting flowers with you, aromatherapy, maybe making your own aromatherapy. I'm not sure, but making tinctures from the garden. I'm giving that as a message for you as well, Amanda. I wonder if that makes sense to you at all. You're welcome to give me some feedback. Okay. All right. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Yeah. So thank you. Hi, Janine. Hey there, Pisces friend. All right. The best environment for it. I love Rhonda. Okay, think of a wine tasting event in Sanborn. Everyone will find the right place to go for the eclipse watching. Ryan just said something a little disturbing. The selling glasses where I work for $2. I don't trust eclipse glasses in the government. I get blinded. The big farm makes money. And they're in bed with the government. I've got some extra glasses, friends. I probably won't be able to mail them to you anytime soon, but libraries, I understand, in local communities across New York State are giving them away for free. And absolutely, reminder to everybody, as you prepare for the solar eclipse viewing, you got to wear those glasses. Dear friends, it's been wonderful to see you. Big hugs to you all. We'll have a very blessed Easter. Remember the motif of what Easter represents: new beginning, the darkest hour before the dawn. And I'm really also wanting to quote a little bit from the story of Jesus's crucifixion. I heard it resaid the other day in church when they talked about during the crucifixion and passion, the sky at noon turned dark. Eclipses, especially total ones, are often a metaphor of the darkest time is before the dawn. So that's even figured in the Gospels, that they say that perhaps the crucifixion took place during a solar eclipse. But in any case, it is a big event if you're near the totality. I know everyone who's watching is not near the totality, but if you have an opportunity to see it, please do experience it. And don't forget, I will put the links on there for the Lilydale event with me and Dr. Bell, and also other events at Lilydale. And don't forget your Time Lords magazine, okay? It's free. It's a gift from CIA to you. Happy Easter. Happy Passover. Blessed spring. We'll see you next Wednesday. And we'll talk about the solar eclipse, okay? Promise. Bye-bye now.